Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Rakakodash, double honors to our apostles and elders, a great minister and citation to the men and brethren doing this work in sincerity and in truth. This is a quick lesson, some news I just came across. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Right? So we're watching what he will say unto me. We're watching what these prophecies pop off like popcorns, right? You know, 2021 year of hastening the day, and it's surely been hastening, right? It's surely been hastening because these prophecies again, you know, they're speaking, right? So the Lord is speaking to his men who have the ability, you know. It's like this is still a code, because these people out here, they're oblivious. You know, this morning we was talking in our group chat amongst the brethren about we being highlighted. We you know, because the brothers was out there on Sunday in the capital city, and what they were preaching, and apparently we were the topic of the day this morning on the radio, right? But these people, they're still asleep because they're still very opinionated on the Most High, His name, the Lord having a chosen or favorite people, which we are, right? And overall the doctrine, because the whole doctrine of the Hebrew Israelites, really and truly, there's one doctrine and one truth, and that's been pushed through the great millstone. Because you know, yeah, you will have rivers and you will have tributaries. These other camps, they are tributaries, but the main river, the main source, it came through from Abba Bibbins coming all the way down to Apostle Taha and Great Millstone, right? And we understand the message and the language of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We understand what is being said, right? Where these camps negates parts of the doctrine because they don't have it, and they're out there out of pride, right, or whatever, you know, that they resist the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Now these things are being made manifest, that they can't report on it, they can't prophesy on it, they can't bring it to clarity. Because at the end of the day, they wasn't about their father's business. They wasn't going about it in the right way. But nevertheless, I'll just let this video from Dabu 7 speak, and then I will bring one other precept and close out.
This is Dabu 7 taking a look at the lockdowns here in China. The most recent wave has sparked some chaos and panic. Now, there's a lot going on here. We're going to look at a couple different things here real quick, but first and foremost, we had people in panic mode already. They put 3 different cities in lockdown, more than 28 million people. Then they expanded that. There was already more anxiety, and people were hoarding food. So, in response to this, at the grocery stores, they raised the prices 50%, thinking it would make people back off. It just caused things to get even crazier. Now, if you don't know, inside of China, what they're doing, it's some of these residents, is they're going and they're putting these things on the doors just like this right here. And they're saying, if this is broke, you're going to jail pretty much. You're going to face steep fines or whatnot. So they come in and put these stickers over the door, as you can see here in this clip.
So there's a seal. They put a seal on the door, right? And if the seal is broken, right, you're going to go to jail or whatever.
And they've gone through this building and they've done multiple doors like this on the building. So the people are trapped inside of their home per the front door. So if that thing's ripped, they get in trouble. And that's just a little glimpse of what's going on inside of China right now. So millions on lockdown again. Food prices skyrocketing, chaos ensuing, and them slapping stickers on doors now, threatening to throw people in jail if they're ripped.
Right. That's that, and that herein is 2nd Ezra 15, right? 2nd Ezra 15 is being fulfilled. It says. 2nd Ezra 15 and 17. Maybe I could go. I get man. This is wow. It's yappa. Ziyapake start at verse 14. Warn to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. And guess what? This is coming to our shores near you. You know, it's starting the Crown 19 started in so-called Wuhan, China. Right? And now what? No, the lockdowns starting there. What is promised? The famines are promised. You know, the famine, the plagues, the pestilence, they promised. Right? They prophesied. And it's surely coming to happen. For the sword and the for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard the kings or princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. Because this thing is going to get worse. They're going to go against the communist government, right? America is becoming basically socialist, communist, you know. You had the video last week where the man, the Edomite, was bringing out that China buying up lands in America, wanted to set up bases in Jamaica. I did a video bringing out the Chinese presence in the Caribbean, which is high, you know. But basically, it's going to come to a communist. They would like for it to come to that communist state where they're in control. The elites have a new world order plan, right? Where they would like to institute what? A universal basic income, and they will like it and they'll be happy, you know. Everybody gonna make the same. Nobody's gonna have nobody, it's not gonna have a middle class. Nobody's gonna be better off than anybody. It's gonna be one basic. The rich will remain rich and the poor will remain poor. That's the time that we're heading into. That's the time that we're heading into. Alright? It says, for a man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able. That's what we're seeing. They've been locked in. You know, like you have a freshness seal. Or you might buy a product like a DVD player, amplifier, and what they'll have that same kind of seal to the back of it or to the bottom of it where the screws are. And they say if the seal is broken, the warranty is broken. You know, you can't get anything. In other words, don't dig into your product. Right? You can't get a replacement. You void the warranty. Right? But in this case, if the seal is broken, you know, you're going to be arrested. And why would you want to break the seal and leave the house? Because you're going to want food. Right? You're going to want food. So this is the time. This is the time of the famines. The famines, they're drawing nigh. Right? The plagues, the pestilences, they come in. Right? In fact, they reach. Right? Because just like how the Crown 19 started in China and spread throughout the whole world. These same plagues, these same pestilence is going to reach all over the world. Right? It says, for because of their pride, you know, the scripture calls Moab proud. It talks about the pride of Moab, right? Shall be trouble, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses with the sword and spoil their goods. For food, yeah, for the food. It says because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So food, starvation is coming on a big note. Famine, pestilence. So you used to watch them Ethiopians, you know, with the belly swollen, the skin drawn, you know, they're all dismal, and the flies around them. It's coming to a nation near you. It says, a man shall have no pity on his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, right? And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. Right? And for great tribulation. You know? These are the times that we're in. Famine. Forced famine. You have bill snakes. And they paying off farmers to stop produce meat. Right? Jeff Bezos is the owner of Whole Foods. And what they promoting? What they gonna do? He build snakes, buying out farms to start to produce alternative meats, right? Alternative meats from plant-based proteins or whatever it may be from the GMO science, right? And what they want to do? They want to sell it in Whole Foods. So how whole is your present food? At the end of the day, the big conglomerations and corporations, they're the ones who are going to have a market. The small business, the small farms is shutting that shit down. Famine is coming. Famine is here. Right? And this is what we've been saying. We've been speaking this for years. You know? You have people walking as I speak. You have people walking up and down with a face shield, glasses, and proud. This fucking place done. This is done. You know? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is destroying the fashion of this world. Right? The makeup of this world is destroyed. Right? The design of this place. All praises say Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Pray that the lesson was edifying. Shalom.